more than 40 hours.
Once, all the devas approached Lord Vishnu, praying that he please descend to free the world from the evil Rakshasa Ravan. Vishnu instructed them to first go to earth, reassuring them that he would soon appear in the dynasty of the sun. Gratefully, the devas bowed to Vishnu and, as instructed, proceeded to the earth. Blessing all with happiness, his gentle glances filled with compassion, his divine play uplifts the world. Boys. Born in the illustrious solar dynasty, Ram and Lakshman shone like radiant ornaments of the Yadu village. Sage Vishwamitra requested that the two youths accompany him to the forest to protect the sacred sacrifice of the sages from the attacks of Rakshasas headed by Subahu. Despite Dashrath's fearful protests, the young princes followed the sage to the forest. There, with great valor, they destroyed the fierce demons, Subahu and his companions who disturbed the sacred rites. Then, Ram liberated the sage Gautam's wife Ahalya. Soon, they arrived in the kingdom of Mithila, where King Janaka had announced a great challenge. Anyone who can lift and string Shiva's great bow will get my daughter Sita as a bride. With Janaka's encouragement, one hopeful suitor after another approached the bow. A second king tried, and he too failed. Another attempted to lift it, and also failed. Yet another suitor gave it his all, and failed. Even Ravana, with great arrogance, tried to lift the bow. But even he was unsuccessful. Vishwamitra asked Sri Ram to step forward. Respectfully, he approached Lord Shiva's divine weapon. And there, before the assembled kings and warriors, Ram effortlessly lifted the mighty bow of Shiva. Restraining it, he pulled the string taut until the bow snipped in two. Thus, he won the hand of Princess Sita, the noble daughter of Janaka. The fierce sage Parashurama arrived, angrily demanding to know which wayward Kshatriya had dared to break the bow of Shiva. Bowing to him and wielding Vishnu's magnificent bow, Ram calmly humbled his pride. With Sita by his side, the divine prince returned in glory to Ayodhya. In Ayodhya, preparations began for Ram's grand coronation. Kaikeyi was filled with bliss that Ram would be king. But the hunchback Mantra asked, "How can you rejoice at a time like this? Don't you know, if Ram becomes king, you and your son will be reduced to menial servitude to him and his mother, your co-wife." Kaikeyi, suddenly filled with anxiety, asked what she should do. Mantra reminded her of a long time ago when her husband had granted her 2 boons. She instructed Kaikeyi to first demand that her son Bharat be crowned king, and for the second, that Ram be sent away to the forest for 14 years. Burning with fear and rage, Kaikeyi cast off all her jewelry, and disheveled, her hair loosened, she lay upon the ground, seething with fury. Dashrath, wanting to share with her his joy over Ram's upcoming coronation, followed the trail of her jewelry and asked what troubled her. After his many reassurances, she found the courage to make her demands. "Remember the 2 boons you promised me?" "Yes, indeed." "2 boons? Ask for anything and everything. I will give it all." "Okay. First, my son Bharat must be crowned king." "What? But Ram..." "Second, Ram must be banished to the forest for 14 years. Dashrath fell unconscious with the shock. But Ram, bound by his father's word, renounced the throne without hesitation. Accompanied by his devoted wife Sita and his loyal brother Lakshman, he entered the forest to begin 14 years of exile. Ever serene, ever gentle in character, Ram accepted the path of Dharma with calm dignity. Along the banks of the Ganga, the the tribal chief Guha welcomed the princess with devotion. Cleaning the pathway, washing Ram's feet, and arranging a boat for them, he ferried them across the Ganga. Soon, they settled in the peaceful forests of Chitrakuta. There, Bharata came, grieving and filled with love, begging Ram to return and rule the kingdom. But Ram remained steadfast in his vow. Instead, he placed his sandals upon the throne of Ayodhya, entrusting Bharat to rule as his representative. Thereafter, Ram, Lakshman, and Sita reveled in the simple forest life, gathering nuts, fruits, roots, berries, and picking flowers, enjoying nature's bounty in the lovely forest setting. They journeyed deeper into the vast Dandaka forests where many sages lived in penance. There, Ram destroyed the terrible demon Virada, who terrorized the forest dwellers. The great sage Agastya welcomed Ram and gifted him the powerful Vaishnava weapon. He told them of a beautiful forest called Panchavati, in which they could live out the final year of their exile. Soon, the princes built their hermitage in Panchavati. There, the noble bird Jatayu, king of vultures, became a loyal friend and protector. But danger soon arrived. The wicked demoness Shurpanaka approached Ram, driven by desire. When she was rejected, her fury ignited a chain of events. Shurpanaka summoned her fierce brothers Kar and Dushan, who attacked Ram with their demoniac armies. Yet with unmatched valor, Ram destroyed them all. Soon another plot unfolded. Shurpanaka approached Ravan, who in turn ordered Maricha to take the form of a dazzling golden deer. Besotted, Sita asked Ram to catch it for her. The demon deer cried out for help in Ram's voice, and urged by Sita, Lakshman followed after Ram, leaving her alone. In that moment of deception, Ravana, the 10-headed king of Lanka, came disguised as a hungry holy man. Enticing her to cross Lakshman's protective circle, he abducted Sita and carried her away. When Ram returned and discovered Sita's absence, he and Lakshman searched everywhere for her. Soon, they met the noble Hanuman and the Vanara king Sugriva, who showed them the jewelry they had collected from Sita when she dropped it from Ravana's flying chariot. Sugriva, the exiled monkey king, pledged to help Ram find Sita. In return, Ram promised to restore Sugriva's kingdom by defeating his powerful brother Vali. Sugriva challenged his brother, the mighty warrior Vali, to single combat. Ram slew Vali and restored Sugriva to the throne. With the Vanara kingdom now united, many Vanara heroes, Hanuman was chosen. Ram blessed him. My dear Hanuman, happy to receive the ring entrusted for Churamani to Hanuman, entreating him to quickly bring Ram to her. Ravana, surrender at the feet. Under Ram's command, the Vanara army built a magnificent bridge across the ocean. When the bridge was complete, they crossed over it to reach the island kingdom of Lanka. A great war followed. Ram and his allies fought fiercely against the countless demon warriors of Ravana. At last, Ram faced Ravana himself, the proud 10-headed king. Ram struck him down, bringing an end to his tyranny. After the victory, Sita emerged from captivity and proved her purity through the trial of fire. United once again, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman returned to Ayodhya. There, amid great celebration, Ram was crowned king. Thus, the noble Lord Rama, protector of the universe and embodiment of Dharma, began his glorious reign. Under the glorious reign of Ram, peace and prosperity filled the land. Dharma flourished, justice prevailed, and the hearts of all were filled with happiness. Meditating upon that divine Lord, whose life
until today. Sorry, I have a thing about straight crowns being in the center. I would like to thank my girl who's out there. She probably put more than 40 hours. I'd also like to thank David Garam Prabhu. Again, he never saw this straight through. Someday. I mean,